Yep, that's right. I'm still alive. Okay, sup? What's up, guys? You remember me? Probably not. So it's been a while since I say this like every single time, but yes, it has been a while since I posted the last video. Hopefully this recording works out well, man. I tried to record the same video the other day, and like once I got everything set up and I was ready to start talking my talk, some dude's just outside mowing his lawn. Like, bro, I had to wait for that guy, and I went and grabbed like an ice cream sandwich because that's how I be sometimes. I gobble that boy up. I watch some YouTube. I come back and then I listen to what's outside. And what do you know? This man is still mowing his lawn. Y'all just don't understand my struggle. Bro, like I got so sad. I just went and sat down and watched my boy Tropical play Pokemon for 3 hours. And it honestly slapped. Anyways, felt like just hopping on the YouTube. I wanted to give a little bit of a refresher, talk about some random stuff that's on my mind. As you can see on the screen right now, there's a bit of gameplay. It is pre-recorded. I'm obviously not playing right now. Whoa, whoa. Just wanted to talk about a few random things just for fun. Why not? I guess this would be a good way to, set base for a little bit of a YouTube comeback, maybe, hopefully. So yeah, I played a little bit on my mini, pulled some nice wins there for you guys to watch. I know it kind of sucks that it's pre-recorded. I was going to play while talking, but I just can't really be bothered to focus. I have quite a bit that's on my mind right now. But anyways, before I get into talking about a bunch of random nonsense that's on my mind, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I maybe will start posting Boom Beach Frontlines content more often, and if you want that type of stuff on your feed, I'd really appreciate that. But anyways, look guys, I can't beat around the bush here. I'm gonna just get straight to it. I can't lie. I've been a little bit upset lately. So while this video is just a casual commentary and I'm just talking over some gameplay, I was trying to do something else actually for my first video back in a few months. You see, my main account just recently passed 7,000 medals. Before that, when I was around like high 6900s, I really wanted to make a video since summer had just come around and I had really nothing to do. So I was like, yeah, why not? 7,000 medals is something that almost every Boom Beach Frontlines player doesn't have. Only like just over 20 people have achieved this so far. So I'm pretty sure I started around like 6,995. I made my way up. I lost at around like 6,998 or something like that. I think I lost 14. It was a 4v5, but I was playing with a player named Bluz, and he has over 10,000 medals, so he was worth like 2 Grandmasters. But yeah, that was pretty unfortunate. We lost 14, but even then in that same sitting, we grinded all 14 of those medals back. It took like almost an hour, but hey, it was worth it. Because the moment that I reached 6,999 medals, something a little crazy happened. On the last match of that video, and I was recording for like a good portion. I recorded the games that I played before I lost, and then I cut the recording to grind the medals back. Then I put it back on once I got back to 6,995. I got into a game with my squad against the one and only Royal Giant. And if you don't know, if you haven't looked at the leaderboard somehow, the Royal Giant is currently ranked number 2 in the world. But even before that, for multiple seasons, this guy was number 1 and it wasn't even close. And while I have beaten this person before, as well as many other people who rank in the top 10, it's not often that I get these opportunities, especially on camera. So yeah, we got into this game. I believe we were playing on gigabytes at the time. And also I was playing booster every single game, which in my opinion, still to this day, I think this troop is like so underrated to an unholy level. And yeah, I led this game with booster. In fact, I actually played booster twice this game, which is kind of like uncommon for me. So I'm pretty sure I went up against him and his squad mates. I think he was with Paco and Iraclix. I can't remember. I think it was those two guys. Also pretty solid players, also very high ranked. And bro, I kid you not, this game was so hyped. Like, me calling this game exciting is an understatement. I got so hyped as this game went on because I started to notice more and more as the game continued, like we had a really decent chance of winning this. And yeah, we kept playing. We made 0 misplays. Like, we played just perfectly. Fast forward, we won that game. I believe we got 7 medals from it. I'm gonna put up a screenshot right now. I was hoping for more, but again, Bluz is 10k, Royal Giant's like 12k, but still, insane win. I got so excited because it was just such a nice game, and I got it on camera, dude. And I played Booster twice, and this same guy has slandered Booster before, so like, this was my opportunity, you know? And so you're probably thinking, all right, I got it recorded, it was a great game, what happened? Why am I upset? As soon as I finished recording, I went back to check my files to get ready to start my editing process, and I was waiting for a pretty suspicious amount of time for this thing to save. Like, yes, it was a pretty lengthy size recording. It was about half an hour of recording since I gained the medals back from that one loss that we had. And I was waiting for like a solid few minutes, which usually doesn't take that long. And I was messaging one of the players I was playing with, Evie, and I was getting super worried. By the way, shout out to Evie if you're watching this. Honestly, there was a good chance that I wouldn't have even made a video anytime soon if she didn't tell me to. Like, but yeah, I was getting like so worried about this recording. Like, I was waiting up to an entire hour for this thing to save, which there has never been a time I had waited more than the length of the recording itself to wait for it to save. I just eventually came to the conclusion that I lost that recording. The only gameplay that I had left from that sitting was what I had before we lost, and honestly, all those games, they were decent, but I didn't really want to only use that footage to make a new video. I didn't think it'd be that entertaining. Man, that is just going to annoy me for such a long time, because you don't get opportunities like that very often. Royal Giant is a player I've beaten before, but very rarely. He's pretty good at this game and pretty hard to beat. Like, I was ready for like a whole cultural reset. Okay, maybe that's too much, but like I was trying to become the next influence, you know, trying to start a new wave of Booster players, which would be awesome, by the way. Like, if I had such a great title in mind, you know, mid player still in the top 25, destroys a top 2 player.
I could just lie and say number 1
with one of the worst troops in the game. Like, that would be a banger, bro. That would go so hard. And I missed it, and it hurt me, man. Like, I can't describe how much emotional trauma I felt from losing this recording. Like, it was so bad I had to tweet about it. So if you're wondering what I meant by this title that you're seeing, there's no loss in this gameplay that I'm showing you. This is the loss. The loss was a win that I lost. Well, if this is, I guess, the start of a possible comeback of consistent uploading, I guess I should talk about some video plans that I got. So as you know, if you've watched my previous videos, I was going to do a full-on 4-part series of a card tier list for this game. I did troops, I did powers, but I did not do defenses and vehicles. I was gonna do it. I did record defenses, but I wasn't super happy with how the recording went. And also an update was around the corner. That's when Super Operations came out, and I felt like, I don't know, this tier list could be a little bit outdated. But I really do want to come back to it, because I was looking at my channel and, bro, you think Boom Beach Frontlines like fell off in 2022. Why does my troop tier list from a few months ago have almost 1,000 views? I don't even have half as many subscribers as that. I don't even have 500 subscribers yet, but I'm trying to get it, you know? But yeah, like almost 1,000 views for a Boom Beach Frontlines video in 2022? That's crazy. And on top of that, like some of my Boom Beach Frontlines videos, they have some of the most views on my channels. Like the 2 videos that I made when the first alpha was around, they both got over 1,000. I rank pretty well in this game. I know a decent amount. I've been on YouTube for a while. I think I might have what it takes if I just start being consistent. And I got some plans. Like, even though I lost that recording, I'm gonna be forever upset about it. Look, I'm top 25 on the leaderboards, and I'm getting close to number 20. I think if I get around that area, I'm pretty sure I need around 7,200 medals, which is not too far away, but definitely I need to grind for a few more days to get around there. Maybe I can record another one of these videos. I'm not expecting no Royal Giant victory with some super hype gameplay, but I don't know, maybe that will do really well too. And I should probably get Evie and Bluzz back in there, because I was playing with both of them during that time. I really do owe them a video. Oh wait, I just realized I'm not even done. Bro, the story wasn't even done yet. Like, I lost that recording, but it got even worse. I forgot, bro. It became like a void in my mind. The next day after I lost that recording, I was like, no, I need to do this again. I tried to record some more. I got back together with Evie and Bluzz, and this time we hopped in VC because, you know, why not? I just needed more gameplay to finish out the video, you know, make it feel a lot more complete. You know, gameplay was all right, nothing too crazy, honestly, but it was enough. And then I went to start editing this time because the recordings did save. I went to go start editing, and I realized that my storage was running a bit low, and I'm pretty sure that was why the recording against Royal Giant didn't save. I had to, you know, clear out some stuff for my storage, and somehow, some way, I accidentally deleted the gameplay from the day before that I still had from the first sitting. So now I am just left with the leftover gameplay that was supposed to round out the whole thing. And so like I had, I don't know, initially over an hour's worth of footage to use, all the way down to like 20 minutes, which you think is enough, but there's not much going on most of the time. You have to get some hype games in there. When I realized that I accidentally deleted that footage, I got the yellow square of shame on my editing app. And once you see that app, like it's done. It's a scrap, it's a wrap, you know, you gotta scrap the video, you're done. You know, it's a GG's chain. I had to just move on. And yeah, here I am today, trying to move on. Oh yeah, I gotta talk about this as well, man. So we got 2 weeks left of July. And as you may have noticed, seems like every 2 months, Space Ape is rolling out an update for Boom Beach Frontlines. So in August, probably getting an update here. And I've been paying attention to their social media because they share a lot of stuff, especially on Twitter where their lead developer AK is actually active. And he follows me, like, you know, I'm kind of clouded. And I could easily tell from their first tweet that they were starting the rollout. Like they are on the rollout now for new countries coming very soon. I'm very excited. But bro, I think I might have like manifested a booster buff because a while ago I tweeted about how boosters should maybe get a rework for munitions, because I even said in my troop tier list video, booster munition game sucks. Also, speaking of that troop tier list video, please don't go back and watch it. It's outdated, obviously. It's many months ago. It came out before troop cooldowns, which like massacred the troop meta. Like warrior fell off completely, jetpack fell off completely. Bro, this man Spades, who's currently #1 in the world and someone that I talk to fairly often, this guy, like, he keeps posting this clip on Discord of me talking about how Triple Warrior was at the time is a super strong squad. And it was, like, at the time, like, you weren't there, but I'm telling you, it really was. But it's so bad now. Like, Warrior is the worst troop in the game right now. So just posting that everywhere on Discord out of context, it looks so bad on me. I can't lie, it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. The true meta definitely is different. I think the very best troops in the game are mostly the same aside from jetpack completely falling off the face of the earth. But I want to get to balance changes, because I definitely could redo these tier lists like as soon as possible, but I want these balance changes to come out first and then decide from there, because there are some pretty big changes coming. And by the way, AK, the lead developer, actually ended up liking this tweet down the line, so it might have happened. Booster is getting a buff, which to me is pretty epic. I wasn't expecting it because I personally think boosters are already really good. I mean, you know, but hey, a booster buff is a booster buff. I'll take it. A sniper nerf? Amazing. I'll take it. I'm gonna get yelled at for that. But yeah, like there's some pretty big buffs. I don't know what they are specifically, but I know cryo, commando, some other crazy stuff like warrior and flamer as well. They better be some big buffs for warrior and flamer. I really want those troops to be top tier. Like, say what you want, hot take, but if those 2 troops become top tier, I think that would be kind of fun. And also like firebomber nerf, that's kind of surprising, but the more I think about it, like it's weird. I don't know what they're gonna do to it. It's kind of surprising because like firebomber really is a top tier troop and is definitely a contender for the best win condition in the game right now. I was not expecting it to get nerfed, especially just him and not Zuka. But as for my next video, I'm close to top 20, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get top 20, and I hope that it makes a banger video. But yeah, I think that's everything on my mind right now. I think I'm good to wrap up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the big wins on the up here, you know, epic gameplay. Justine, super cracked. I promise next time I record, I will do live gameplay. I'm not just gonna talk, and I will make sure to look at my storage because that I can't stop thinking about. All right. I'm just gonna stop so I can shut up and stop crying. Well, thanks for watching. Be sure to be on the lookout, maybe, hopefully, for the next video where I inevitably get to top 20 with my impeccable boosting skills. Okay, see ya. Bye.